Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Pursuing Paradise, and we are on that planet of light we found, and we have the target creature we want. Where'd it go? It was right behind me. There he is. Or she, I don't know. Hello, little guy. Ooh, hello, big guy. I already scanned it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, just a second. So, now we can go into our discoveries. Fauna. I already got the nanites too. We can add this to our wonders. Oh, I already did this. Did I do this last night before bed? Maybe. Well, it's there. Glow ball. We added it to the wonders. Now we've got a bunch of creatures. Now we have another planet here to check. I can't remember what it was called. Spined or something like that. Rattling? Rattling. I don't know what the creature there is going to be, but I think it's just going to be hickory sticks. So, I do really like these planets of light, or fissured planets. Very cool. We're going to show the glyph address, and we can make it nighttime here because it looks cool at night too. And yeah, these things here are the ones you want to scan. Well, actually, these ones are tall, and they have a bottom piece. There are stubby ones somewhere. Down here. This is a tall one emitting light. See, there's double beam, and then down here there's a separate small one. So that's the thing you want to scan to get your light fissures these days, because light fissures can't be rotated easily. You can do it with glitch building on a base, but not on a Corvette. So yeah, if you want to rotate your light fissures, go get a scan of those things. They're cool. And then you can rotate your Wonder Projector. Alright, rattling planet, is that you? That is you. What is a rattling planet? I think it's got those bone protrusion things. I don't know if I'm going to find anything there I particularly want to scan, but we'll take a peek. And there's something like 11 or 13 different glitch decorations. I can't remember how many. So we have a lot of planets to check. And I already don't remember which ones we have checked. Something I do want to do is, we're going to get into it now, we may as well. This is how we're going to find the things that we have checked. It's going to be in your all visited systems. You're going to have to go to here. You're going to have to find the planet you went to. Find the flora you scanned. I don't necessarily want that one, but this one I think I want to add to the wonders. I'm just going to call it Finn. There we go. Discoveries. What's in Irene Knob? We were there too. Oh yeah, we were just looking for planets too. Scaly planet, did we scan anything there? Yeah, we got that. We got that. Oh yeah, we couldn't get the one with the tendrils, but we got the fauna. Let's add this to discoveries, to wonders. I'm glad he's showing up. When I logged into the game first, I started recording. That's when we scanned it and uploaded. I'm remembering now. Yeah, it was last night. I was going to do this. Yeah, they weren't showing up. They got here, and I scanned the creatures, and even in this menu, they were invisible. On the planet, they were invisible. You couldn't see anything, so I logged out of the game and went to bed. And when I logged in, they were there. Yay! Alright, it's nighttime here, and I don't think stuff glows particularly strongly on these rattle spine things. If they even pop in. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Oh yeah, there is some glowing effects to them. Okay, let's do a land. Get a scan on the big ones. That one didn't show up. It just has a tendril on the side. Is there just a glowing tendril? There's our creature of spikes. Yeah, just a little hickory stick. Whoops. No, I can't scan those. I can scan these. They do have movement. That might make an interesting tentacle formation. Don't think I need that for anything. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty good with this rattle spine planet. Rattling, whatever. So, let's head to the freighter and move along. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, the rare middle landing bay. Okay, should we keep heading for green and blue stars? Why not? Let's see. We'll target red stars, but it's very, very unlikely we're going to find one with a space station and an economy. And a conflict level, I mean. They're mostly undiscovered and abandoned. Same with, well, green stars are about 50-50, so are blue stars, but red stars are just, I'd say about 95%. No space station, no contemporary space station. It's very, very rare to find a red star with a modern space station that's populated by people. Well, you can find the pirate stations, I think, more often than you can find regular ones. Charred, you know, I did say I sort of want to visit some hot planets for some plants there. That looks interesting, more interesting than this gray one, especially the aggressive sentinels. Activated indium, though, you know what? We're going to avoid that. We're going to look for a hot planet that does not have. You know, we should take a flyby. If we take a flyby, we don't have to land, because not every hot planet. Not every hot planet has the stuff we're looking for, the plants that we're looking for. The magma plants, as I would call them. They've got like highlighted glowing colors of fire. And we don't have to wait for fauna to spawn in, so we don't have to land. We just have to get close enough to the ground that the trees spawn in. Of course, this planet had to be 45 seconds away. Ooh. Got rid of that filter that was on there, and I really, oh no, okay, yeah, there, we went past another filter real quickly. I like the background color here. Orangey and dark red go well together. Orange over by the sun, dark red over on our right here. Okay, we want to hit the nighttime side. If we're looking for trees that glow. Oh, good timing. Looks like we're at the ground. Okay. We don't exactly get the clearest view here because of all this smoke. But no, this has sort of what I'd call the traditional plants. Yeah, see up there on the horizon. Yeah, none of the magma trees. Okay, good check. Really? Extreme low temperature, it was nighttime. Oh, we got no fuel. All right. Easy as that. We got a green star right next door. Let's go take a peek. Only 3 planets. I should have maybe taken a peek at that first, but we don't want to spend all day in the galactic map. Barren, gamma, tropical, dissonant tropical. Interesting colors. Might be water. No, no, I know. Nah, let's move on. I want more glitch decoration creatures. We should be pursuing paradise, I know, but we've got other stuff to find today. Purple stars, get out of here, purple stars. There we go. Plated, we've seen. The rest have water, but we can check for hot. No, no, no. One of my other saves, I did scan some frozen planet plants that were really cool. They had like a sort of frost effect, but the thing is, they're huge. They're actually massive, and the smallest size you can shrink them to is still huge. The smallest Wonder Projector you can imagine makes massively tall frozen tree things. So, probably going to have a similar effect with these hot trees if we do find the ones I'm looking for. So I'm not 100% that we need these ones, but it's something to look for, something to add to the list of things to pursue. Skeletal, I'm like 99% sure that's exactly where rattling and skeletal are the same. Icebound, swamp, metallic. We haven't been to metallic yet. Let's go to cows and see if we can find some metallic cows. Is this a yellow background space? Ugh. Yeah, a little bit. Blue over here, yellow over there. Blah. Alright, where's cows? Oh, no, that's the skeletal planet. So, these things, Tiberium growths, I think they're called. That's the glitch decoration. We're going to look for one of them too. They used to be animated, and they're not anymore, if I recall. We're going to look for that. But I'm thinking there might be a flora, fauna, or mineral that is animated still, and we could get the same effect. glad to see no chromatic effect. Yeah, look at that spinning mabobber right there. Let's try to scan that guy. Might be one of those ones that's just visual. No, we can scan it. That's amazing. That's one I want to add to the wonders right away. Whoa. No, I didn't want to name. Cancel. I wanted to do that. There we go. I want to name the discovery, the wonder, not the discovery. Metal. There we go. Suppose we could get one that isn't spinning too. That could be equally useful, right? Are there tiny ones? These nuts and bolts? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to scan them. I don't need to add these to wonders. They'll be in the list. All right, where, oh where could our red dots be? I don't think we landed in a very good spot for fauna. Too mountainous here, maybe? Yeah, let's find some open area. Also want to find a bit more open area so we can go hunting the glitch decoration itself. There we go. Now we can see them if we're within like 100 meters of them in the visor. Oh, and I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the Planet of Light we were on at the beginning, the light fishers, the ones that you can collect, glitch decorations, they have changed them so that they do not shine brightly into the sky at all. You can't see their beam of light until you're right beside them. If you use them on your base, you see the beam of light very brightly, but on the planet, before you collect them, it is super faint. Oh, there it is. There's the animal right there. An electrical storm. There we go. We got the scan on it. Let's do the upload. Yeah, this one isn't showing up well. It's not showing up at all. Like, I don't even have a name. It's... Yeah, where'd it go? That's weird. I'm going to try to add it to the wonders. Z. It's like a lightning bolt. No, it's not even showing up. That's buggy. That's buggy. Alright, well... Should we go try to put that to use? See if it took? I'm pretty happy with our spinning metal ball. Let's go looking for a Tiberium growth. I said we would. You know, we might actually be able to find it by flying. And the way we're going to be able to tell is the size. They're going to be significantly smaller than most of these giant ones. I don't know why it's so dusty now that we took off. It wasn't dusty when we were on the ground. That's going to make it really hard for us to see these things. And we don't hover? Alright, well, maybe we'll give up. This planet is not ideal for those growths. A flatter planet would be a lot better. I mean, this is very nice scenery, but we're trying to hunt stuff. seeing any. Again, hard to see through this fog, and they might not be popping in. Also sort of hard to see past my giant saucer of a ship. Alright, I think we're giving up. Oh, wait. No, it was just a shadow on the ground. I thought I saw a tiny one. Okay. Giving up. Yeah, let's go to the space station. Let's check it out. We didn't get to see the space station in the first system we started in today. I definitely want to show that off. It was very pretty. Couldn't believe it. After yesterday's terrible space stations of orange and green and blah, we had a very nice blue and pink and purple. Who knows what we'll get here, but let's take a peek and teleport from here. Whoops. Oh, the landing beam caught me. Whew. Yeah, pink and orange, not my favorite combo, but it's a very nice purpley pink. Like a pastel magenta. That's sort of neat. It's sort of neat. It certainly beats the pure orange we had last time, that's for sure. Alright, space stations, it's probably this one here. I don't remember the name, but it's the only other space station I've visited recently, so that's got to be it. I know Tadtown. It's the one with the fart fish. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one. Look at these pinks and blues and purples. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah, you know, it's telling me we need to furnish my Corvette. So we're gonna switch to dock ship. I don't have a Corvette. I must have scrapped it by trading it to somebody and scrapping that ship. Yeah, no docked Corvette, create new Corvette. I have no landing bays. I just want to... No. Purchase. No. Why is that number 4? Why are there 5 options now? Is that always here? Oh, because there's a resume previous. Okay, never mind. Trade, advanced, purchase basic. There we go. Landing bay. I don't know what else I need, so just in case I don't have these things. There we go. Resume previous design. Landing bay. How did I not buy a cockpit? Oh, I already got one of those. I got 5 of those, do I? Perfect. There we go. Okay. Finalize the design. Compare. Claim that ship. Now we have a Corvette on the save. And we can try our lightning bolt Wonder Projector. So, if I have a Wonder Projector, that is. Yes, I do. We're going to put it right here. You know what? No, not gestures. Here, there. Toggle camera view to that. We're going to do it. There we go. We're going to build a Wonder Projector. We're going to increase the size to maximum-ish. There we go. Now that is a physical object that we can get stuck on, but we can walk around it if we need to. So let's select that Wonder. We're going to pick Z. It's going to be up above the ship. If it's there at all. It is there. Okay. So it does work, even though it doesn't show up in our discoveries. It's really, really weird that the name doesn't show up in the list. That's a bug. But yeah, that's cool. I don't know what I would use this for. I think we would need to overlap a lot of these to get this to be an effect that I want. You know what I'm curious about? Can we make it look like our weapon is malfunctioning? I know. This is the Discoveries Exploration series, and we're doing some Corvette building. But I just wanted to see if this discovery we discovered works the way I want it to. Wonder Projector, normal size. Where's the middle of this room? Right here-ish. We're going to turn free placement on. We're going to place it in the floor like that. We're going to select our Wonder. Of that. Yeah, look at that. I've got sparks. I didn't center it perfect. Maybe. Look at that. Not too shabby. We've got an electrical fault in our weapons. Don't fire those. Alright, let's get back into our ship. Yeah, but we do have a Corvette now, and it's going to give me that message to bother me with instead of telling me to finish designing my Corvette. That's great. We haven't had a loud one yet. We had to have a loud one sometime today. You know, it's just inevitable. Alright, I think we have time to find one more star system. Now we're starting back from where we were a bit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter where we start. It doesn't matter where we are. I forgot that I'm also in first person. But luckily I made a hotkey for that, so it's super simple to switch. No, only 2 planets on that blue star. Do want to give these reds a chance, but they just always disappoint. Here we go. No, only 2 planets. That'll do. 2 planets, 2 moons. Much more for us to see there. I can't remember, for the life of me, which glitch starfish planets we haven't seen yet. I'm going to go to the wiki and look them up. It's been such a long time since I did that. Alright. 3 planets, 2 moons. Excellent. Frozen. Frozen. No, empty. Okay. Poison. Hot. Ooh, okay. Hot and fiery. Regular emerald, and Viera is activated emerald. Okay, let's go over time a bit and take a quick fly through the atmospheres of these hot moons and planets. This is the one with the moons, but that's not the hot moon. That's a hot moon right there. Looks like it's in the planetary rings down on the bottom side. We are not going to look at that. It's going to make it impossible to see any flowers or plants. Oh, interesting trees here. These are anomalous world trees. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for at all, though. And these tiny plants here. Sort of neat. They are new, but also not what I'm looking for. Let's go look at the hot planet with the extreme weather. Where's that at? Yeah, right there. Nighttime's fine. Fingers are crossed. Oh, we've got a storm. Oh, no. Of course. Well, maybe we'll just land here. Oh, good. We got rid of that filter we were... I mean, it is activated Emerald. I should have anticipated storms here. Just complete black. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. What's that glowing through the storm? That's a good sign. We'll do a quick land. Not exact. Oh, it's solar vine. I didn't realize it glowed so much. Okay, well, not what I was looking for. I don't think this planet has the trees I'm looking for either, based on these ones here. Oh well. Far from paradise today, but we got some glitch decorations in, and we'll probably continue looking for more next time. But until next time, have a good time.